Hello and welcome to the podcast. I'm Marisa.
And I'm Ariana.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters. As a reminder, this podcast is rated T for teen for strong language and mature themes.
If you don't like that, well then, I was going to say, why are you here? But I feel like we've been, absent long enough that you may just think we're brand new. We're not, I promise.
Yeah.
But you can go find family-friendly content. We believe in you.
Probably. We're not sure, to be real. So, sister, what are we talking about today?
Well, today, we thought we'd, kind of dip into the internet on Nancy's side of the universe and read some in-character Am I the Assholes?
Yes. So Ariana and I came up with, and we didn't share these with each other beforehand. We have no idea what the other person has written. But we took, each of us took two different Nancy Drew characters and wrote Am I the Asshole posts based off of them. So, Ariana, you actually read Reddit. Why don't you go first?
I don't.
Oh, but you listen to the podcast?
I listen to a podcast called Dear Internet, and they find the craziest questions on Reddit, and Am I the Asshole is a particularly fun one. So, hopefully, this will help to encapsulate it, because if you are not familiar with Am I the Asshole, it's when you go to the internet and ask, in this instance, am I an asshole? And the internet judges you.
The judges can either be, you are the asshole, not the asshole, or everyone sucks here.
Yeah.
So, you guys will have to tell us in the comments, or wherever you're listening.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Was I supposed to be writing these like it might be?
No, absolutely not. I specifically wrote mine. My favorite Am I the Asshole posts, right, are always the ones where it's a completely innocuous title that sounds like it should be fine, and then it immediately has You're the Asshole next to it, and so you go reading what it's about, and you're like, oh my god. But my other favorite kinds are the ones where it'll be like, am I the asshole for throwing my child into the street? And it says not the asshole. And so you go and you look at it and you're like, wow, you know what? They're not the asshole. Right. So that's how I tried to do mine. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll start. Am I the asshole for firing an employee for being clumsy? So, I run an amusement park, and this park has been successful for a while. Suddenly, some things have been going wrong, and I had to bring in some additional help. Long story short, this idiot managed to get her foot stuck on some tracks, and she was struck by a roller coaster car. She's fine. Broken leg, but hardly worse for wear. I had to let her go because she would drive up my insurance premium. Now, everyone is acting like I'm a monster. It's not like I was paying her, so she's not losing out on wages. Am I the asshole? And that was submitted by usernames are dumb677.
Amazing. Honestly, Paula Santos would. She would, though.
She would. This is exactly how she would word it.
It is. She's fine.
She's fine. Everybody keeps acting like I'm a monster.
Okay. Here's my first one. And it's, yeah.
Oh, but wait. What do we think? Is
what do we
Paula
think?
The asshole?
Is usernames are bad 677? 667?
Usernames are dumb 677.
677. Is she the asshole? That's the question we have to ask. She's not technically violating any workers' labor laws, because she was not actually employing this person.
But then, I'm starting to wonder if maybe she committed insurance fraud, because this person was not paying to be there and was not an employee, so them just running around unsupervised, that's pretty dangerous on her end.
Yeah. So maybe fired, quote unquote, this unpaid labor, like this unpaid intern, right? She fired her, maybe as a way to get around the fact that, like, she shouldn't have been there.
Mm-hmm. And what, clumsy? What is that supposed to mean?
What does clumsy mean? Like, she got hit by a roller coaster? Ma'am.
Now I'm wondering, did OP try to kill their not-employee? Now they're just trying to play this off. This is like a long con where they're like, this will play off fine in court.
Yeah, see, if I have this in court, they can bring up this am I the asshole post and be like, well, you know, obviously she wasn't trying, otherwise she wouldn't have gone to the internet to ask the question. Only an idiot would do something like that. Maybe that's what she's trying to play here.
Exactly.
What I think is, I hope that this non-employee has a really good lawyer.
Yeah.
Because take this bitch to court.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta say.
Carson would. That's why we don't see the end of those because they all involve Carson taking the person to court. He's like, nah, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
That's my only kid, man. It's bad enough she tries to kill herself. I don't need you doing it.
Pretty much. Okay. My turn.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for pretending to be a monster to get back at my ex?
Absolutely not. Case closed.
I, female 37, always used to push my ex, male 39, to work harder and make his mark on the world. I always hyped him up and encouraged him to take chances that always paid off. But when he made his first big deal and got rich, he immediately dumped me for some stupid blonde. Okay, first off, strong opening.
Yeah.
So a year or so ago, my ex bought a castle. Yeah, a literal castle. Oh my god.
Wow.
In the area where I'm from. Where I'm from, he bought a castle from where she was from? Oh my god, okay. So, he bought a castle from where I'm from. My brother got a job with security at the castle, and I had a great idea. I could get hired by the castle and try to sabotage it from the inside to ruin his reputation. Okay.
Wow.
So, I lied on my resume, who hasn't? Preach.
Sure.
And got the job as Castellan, which I am really more than qualified for. You know what? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
The castle, what are the qualifications for a Castellan?
Speaking and memorizing?
I don't know. I mean,
is it any different from being a docent? I'm genuinely asking.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know enough about castles to tell you anything.
I would assume you have to speak multiple languages and things like that. Though,
yeah.
You know.
The castle itself has this old legend of a monster that steals young girls and cattle and whatever, so I thought it would be really funny to pretend to be the monster to scare off tourists or whatever. Well, long story short, some American, female 19, uncovered my whole plot and got me arrested. Like, literally all I did was pretend to be a monster to financially ruin my ex, and she got me arrested. Am I the asshole here?
I mean, I hear that this person was dressed as a monster. I do not hear that they abducted children like the monster did. Like, yeah. On what basis did they arrest her? Like,
I don't know.
Was there something else we don't know? Like, were there drugs on her at the time?
Yeah,
what is this?
I feel like OP is really, like, keeping some things back in this situation, so I don't know if there's enough information here to tell who's the asshole. But, like, he bought a castle in the area where she's from after dumping her?
That's like Ozai buying the village that Zuko's mom was in.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at the very least, everyone sucks here.
Yeah. Now, my question is, what did the other girl have to do with it? Like, other than, I mean, I know that she exposed her, but, like, why didn't OP try to, like,
explain the American girl? Just some American? Like, what is... What?
Some American girl.
Some American.
What country are they in?
I mean, they have castles.
Are castles and monsters.
Monsters.
Transylvania.
Ah,
it's Transylvania.
That would work. That would work. That would work for me. Otherwise, like I said, there's not enough information. But at the very least, everyone sucks. OP.
Yeah, I don't think there are any winners here.
No. I mean, you did try to terrify a village, I guess.
Yeah. That's kind of not cool.
That's not
if
cool.
They've got, like...
baggage.
I mean, it sounds like they're a pretty superstitious bunch, and then to, like, play on a fear that they've already had, that's upsetting.
Yeah, no. Okay. We're gonna say everyone sucks here. Yeah?
Yeah, everyone sucks.
Okay.
All right.
Your turn.
My turn. Am I the asshole for tricking a white girl? I drive a cab in New York City, which is already a thankless job. To add to it, I'm brown and everyone assumes I'm Indian. I'm Pakistani. People, especially tourists, call me Apu, ask why cows are holy, and racistly assess my driving. So I saw this as So I saw this absolutely obvious tourist and decided I would have some fun. I put on this ridiculous Indian accent. The thing is, she bought it and got really invested in asking me normal questions, like about New York City and my family. It was a bummer, but I moved on. No big deal, right? Wrong. I keep getting her lately, and she started asking about my life, and I committed and told her my folks were back in India. They live in Trenton. I'm having dinner with them tomorrow. She's so genuinely interested, and I'm starting to feel bad for lying. Am I the asshole?
No, you're not the asshole.
And this person's username is Travis Bickle 732.
Oh, I wanna point out that the monster OP was user Tits McGee.
Because he's a cab driver. He's a taxi driver. That's the point. Because that's the driver from Taxi Driver.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this guy's not the asshole.
It sounds like harmless fun. How are you supposed to know that you're going to see the same person in New York City multiple times? Because that's outrageous.
I'm starting to think that this white girl is, stalking him.
Yeah. Ooh. She is getting really invested in his life and
questions. Ooh, and it's really hard. Yeah, that's a really big city. How is she constantly getting the same cab?
Yeah, I don't...
someone needs to tell OP to, get
out of there.
Sir, you...
Get out, my friend.
You are in danger.
You are in complete danger. Who knows what this obvious tourist woman is gonna do? Maybe she's innocently stalking you because you were nice to her. Or maybe... She's trying to find out if you're, vulnerable to be trafficked.
Yeah. Oh my God. Maybe that's what she's doing. Maybe that's what she's doing here. Sir, get out. Get out. Drive on by. If you see her again, what is it on Uber? You just I don't know what it is. I just keep trying to say unmatch, but I'm pretty sure that's just Tinder.
Yes. Resend Tinder.
No.
What is it? Whatever. It's
cancel. Whatever. Just cancel the trip. And just, if you see her again, block her on your app or whatever is going on, dude.
Just keep driving,
Keep driving. It's not worth the trouble.
It's not.
Never.
Never is. White people are never worth the trouble.
It's so true. So true. Hear it from us, 2 white people.
Yeah.
We can tell you right now.
Not worth the trouble.
Not worth
I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's great.
Okay.
It's Miller time. What Miller time?
I say that, okay, we're keeping this in, at least in the end. I say that all the time, and Dr. Husband has no idea what I'm talking about. It's fine. It's great. It's Miller time. What Miller time?
The woods are burning, Dick. And then I'll frequently, I'll continue under my breath, and I will finish the rest of it.
Yeah.
Without Boyfriendmeister even knowing that I'm whispering to myself.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Good time. Okay. Next one. Very interesting. Caught my eye. Am I the asshole for breaking into my cousin's factory and breaking some machines? From user Philosopher in Boots. Sir. Okay. A little background. My family is super rich from cotton farming in Georgia after the Civil War. Yeah, I know. We have a lot of blood on our hands after an accident at one of our factories caused the deaths of a lot of workers in the 19th century. A lot? How many is a lot, Philosopher in Boots? This is
was
huge...
it a habitual thing, or was it like a one-time?
Was it once? Just an accident.
An accident.
Okay. So, This is a huge issue in our family because some members of the family don't think it was our fault that the workers died, but some of us 100% do blame the family. Jesus Christ. There's a lot of baggage here, dude. Anyway, after my, male 40, cousin, female 45, inherited the family company, I had heard she was doing some shady shit. One person told me that she was resorting to some really drastic measures to meet quotas, so I went to the factory to check it out. Sure enough, I found the exits locked with the employees still inside, so they couldn't leave until they met the quota.
What the fuck are you telling me?
Now, I admit I may have overreacted a bit, sir. But I was so upset at her treatment of the workers that I broke the padlock and ended up destroying one of the machines in a fit of rage. Now my cousin is threatening to press charges for breaking in and scaring the workers like she gives a fuck about them. But I think my actions were justified. Am I the asshole here? Not the asshole.
Okay. I think we have to technically go on record and say, vigilante justice isn't cool, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Call the authorities because they won't mess things up further. But in all seriousness, no. It sounds like cousin is the asshole here.
It definitely sounds like cousin is the asshole. Like, she...
Like, what a shitty... the people must hate this family.
Honestly, like, I'm tempted to Google who these people are. Like, It can't be hard, right? Cotton, family, Georgia, factory accident? Like, I'm gonna... I'm Googling it right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Found them?
Oh my god. After... Okay, I'm not gonna reveal their name. Because that's not...
Right. No. We're not doxing people.
After being locked inside the factory on a cold night, the workers piled together furniture to put them on fire so that they wouldn't freeze to death, and then they suffocated inside the factory.
Oh no!
And when he said a lot, he meant a lot. It was 54.
What?
And then this bitch is locking people in a factory again?
No.
No.
I'm sorry.
You're not the asshole, man.
It's time to tar and feather this lot and get them the hell out of town.
Oh, man.
No.
Whew. We're having too much fun with this.
We are.
I would like to say that this was suggested to us on our Discord. I think it was from Carol originally. So thank you.
I think so.
I think that tracks, that it's a Carol thing.
Right.
It's about Reddit.
Tracks.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Do you have another one?
So, yeah, sorry, this one's not going to be as good. So I'm going to tell it like I'm remembering a post that I saw.
Yeah.
So, this guy was like, hey, so am I the asshole for tricking a teenager into helping me do my job? Now, you'd be surprised. There are actually a bunch of posts like this, and they're all very similar. But this one specifically, I work in the glorious industry of being a park ranger. My department is underfunded and underdeveloped, and we really need to get things done. But damn it, I can't commit to this one.
No, you got it. You got it, sister.
Okay.
Oh, no, I think I remember the one you're talking about. I do. I remember. Yeah, and he was like, and everyone around here is, like, so mean to me. Like, none of them agree that we need the forest services or whatever. And I'm just trying to do my job and keep, like, state parks clean and, like, not on fire. And then this girl comes in here and she's asking me questions, really rude questions, right? Really rude questions about my grandpa, who I don't like to talk about because he was a mobster. He was a mobster, so A
mobster?
Be nice to me. The Kroger wine is getting to me.
I liked it. Yeah, but, like, he Tom Sawyers her into doing a bunch of filing for him, and it's like, he could have just given her some information, but he starts feeling bad. He's like, oh no. He goes into full on, like, repent mode, and he's like, oh my god, I have defiled the sanctity of my position. For what? Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
And
I mean,
man,
the question
sounds like
here,
she was just happy to help, right?
Yeah, if she was happy to help, I don't think, like, maybe that was fun for her. You don't know. Yeah. Maybe she likes doing errands or chores. Or I mean, from what it sounded like in the post, she didn't, like, question being given these, like, errands or tasks. So, like, I don't know. Maybe it was fun. Maybe that was, like, a fun way to get her interested in the history of the area.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or
I don't
teach her something about filing. I don't know. Maybe she's like me, and data entry is fun.
Maybe. You know? It could be
good
fun
meditation.
For her. I for one do like sorting things. So if someone was like, yeah, I can help you out in like 20 minutes, or, you know, if you want to sort these things for me, that'd be great. I'd be like, hell yeah, let me sort things. So, I don't know. Yeah. So, in my opinion, not the asshole.
Not the asshole. No, I'm definitely thinking this guy just needs to chill out and get some friends outside of work.
Yeah.
I think he would benefit from being able to recharge.
Yeah, he needs a little time
Why
away.
did I say it like that? What the fuck was that?
Okay, now this one, the headline immediately caught my attention, and I need to know why I didn't read it. I need to know why he posted it like this. So, am I the asshole for trying to get my girlfriend away from her toxic family?
Ooh.
Okay, let's find out.
Okay. So I'm immediately thinking not the asshole, right?
I mean, yeah, that's what you would think. So now I'm trying to figure out why he has it on not the asshole. Okay, so for background, my girlfriend is in a very traditional family. Her family is always, they have owned an inn for the last, like, 300 years.
Wow.
Okay. And my girlfriend is being expected to help run the inn when her grandmother dies. This seems to be putting a lot of stress on my girlfriend because her sister isn't doing any of the work. And so after their mom died, oh man, their mom died.
Oh no.
After their mom died, it seems like my girlfriend is having to do all of the work around the inn, and it's really stressing her out. I'm trying to convince her to move away from her family and move to the city to try and, like, recharge, but I'm having a lot of trouble getting her to do it. So I built I built a ghost.
How does one build a ghost?
Okay, background. I was going to engineering school, whatever. So I'm trying to get them to close the inn. So I built a robot ghost of her dead mother.
What?
To try and scare people away from the inn so that they would have to close. Now,
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Is this person the star of a horror film franchise? What is this?
Now, some American girl, what the fuck? American girl, 19, is trying to tell my girlfriend that I did all this, but I am asking her to let me tell her myself. Am I the asshole here? Sir.
Dude. I mean...
A robot
That's
her
some
dead
that's
mom?
Some commitment, because there's no way you can just throw together a robot which somehow tricks the girlfriend into thinking that it is her dead mother.
Like a ghost robot is like...
A ghost bot, if you will.
Sir, men will do anything to not go to therapy. Like, that right now, I am looking at this post, and I'm like, just go to therapy. You're the asshole. Like, I
mean, I'm trying to see, like, is there something we're missing here where, like, somehow they got to the point of him doing this? Like, I feel like we're missing steps here. Like, how do you just jump all the way to build a robot of a ghost and haunt her family in until they have to close down after owning it for 300 years?
Like, it really snowballed there pretty quickly. It went from sounding pretty reasonable to ghost robot real quick.
And you'll notice we're not hearing what the girlfriend wants. Like, we're hearing that she's stressed and that she doesn't want to move away. So, like, maybe she's getting something from this. Like, maybe you should be talking to your girlfriend instead of telling her what to do.
Yeah.
You know? Also, have you noticed how often in these posts it has been American Girl 19 that...
Oh my god, is this the new Florida man?
Oh my god, American Girl 19.
American Girl 19.
Oh my gosh.
That's the new Florida man. Next time we see something in the news and it's like case was solved, I'm gonna be like, it was American Girl 19.
American Girl
That's
19.
A new serial killer, American Girl 19.
Okay, but that just sounds like they're gonna, like, kill and then pose the victims as an American Girl doll. Like, telling the story of an American Girl doll, each and every one.
Mr. No! So. Okay, there's one more I want to say before the end of the episode, though. Okay, so this is, am I the asshole for sending my boss anonymous hate mail?
Maybe.
Who
knows?
Okay,
let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out about the boss first. Okay, so, a little background. I am in the fashion industry. Oh man, get out now.
Ugh.
Okay, I am in the fashion industry, and my boss is a well-renowned fashion designer for plus-sized line. Sorry. She has been acting very strange recently, and someone else started sending her anonymous hate mail. It seemed to really get under her skin. Here's the thing, is my boss is a terrible person and will yell at me, scream at me, throw a vase at me.
Oh, dang.
She'll throw things, and she always demands that I do things, otherwise she says she's going to fire me. So, I started making anonymous hate mail, matching the one she was already getting as a way to get my stress out. I'm starting to feel kind of bad about it, but it's not like she knows it's me. Am I the asshole?
Look, man, I mean, most people would, not send the letters. You're supposed to, like, keep them. You're supposed to do that as, like, a journaling sort of device. That said,
she threw a vase at you?
Can you be blamed?
Can you quit?
Yeah, just quit.
Just get out of there. Like, that sounds like a toxic situation. Like, I'm not going to say you're not the asshole, but it's not even quite everybody sucks here. I'm concerned for you and for your well-being. And so I think, you should.
No job is worth it.
No.
You guys.
No. So, I'm going to say maybe everyone sucks here is the closest.
There were other choices, but
I can't blame you for making the one you did.
Yeah.
So, this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I liked this one.
Right.
Suggest more things like this for us in the future.
Right. If you want to see Ariana and Risa really try to put their improv training to use.
Yeah. I think we did a pretty good job.
We were legit trained.
We are. I was nominated for National Youth Theater Award. And now I go on Twitch and pretend that I am a character in the Nancy Drew Games universe reading Reddit in the Nancy Drew universe.
Oh, no.
So thank you guys for listening to this one. If you're still, you should be here. This is one of our best episodes that we've ever done. So, how do we end this podcast, Ariana?
Well, I mean, did we stop doing our little plugs? Because, like, you haven't done those the last few times, and I just want to make sure if we're doing this uniform.
I just don't. It's like, if you guys...
Hey, y'all know where to find us.
Yeah.
Y'all know how to reach us. Don't forget about our Discord, because the people there are super fun.
And the Discord is the best place to get a hold of us, because we hate Twitter. Fuck Twitter. Fuck Tumblr. I never look at YouTube comments.
Yeah, that's just by principle, sorry.
Yeah, I apologize, guys, but that's just how it is. And we do have a Gmail. If you would like to email us, it is krolmeistersisters@gmail.com. I occasionally check Gmail. But really, join our Discord. It's in the description.
Yeah.
Yep. So as a reminder, I'm Risa.
I'm Ariana.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters, and we're asking you guys to stay sleuthy.